Good day, viewers. You're once again welcome to my channel. Finally, the Fulanis has found a way of Islamizing the Biafrans, because currently in Ebonyi State, a very big mosque has been built, and so many Biafrans are worshipping at the mosque currently. A lot of eyebrows have been raised. What is really happening? And it has been coming out that the Fulanis are paying the Igbos 5 million naira each to become a Muslim. What would you have to say concerning this? Is it going to be a major blow to the Biafran struggle, or what's your take on this?
My beloved brother, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are watching us from, depending your time zone. I remain one and the only that Biafran evangelist, and I will continue to speak. I will continue to voice my voice out, and I will continue to fight with my voice, because that is the only means I can air my own point and my own struggle. My beloved brother, yes, in Africa today, because the Fulanis have seen it that they cannot pick up the fight against the Igbos. They cannot pick up the fight, and let me tell you, against us. So the strategy now is to Islamize, in a peaceful way by using money. The northern and the southern of Sokoto pay 5 million. This thing started even Okorocha. Remember the time of Okorocha? Okorocha was paying 2 million naira to any Imo person that can, accept Islam. So, and now, as I speak to you, they pay them 5 million from the north, 2 million from Hope, 2.5 million, Hope Uzodema, then all Jews or Karo, 1 million naira, making a total of 8 million naira to Ebonyi, to be precise. But why am I, when everything is pointing at Ebonyi State, is this? Because every Ebonyi citizen have the mindset and they have the heart like the Fulanis. They have that mind to do anything. And when you are talking, I could remember during the Biafran war, the people that die mostly are the Ebonyi people. Yeah, they really came out and they give their life. You are hearing Enugu. What do you think that make Enugu to sound strong? It was when Ebonyi people were in Enugu. Yes, you can do your findings. And even in this IPOB of a thing, who are the people that even sacrifice themselves into IPOB? Who are the major victims? It was the Ebonyi people. So the Fulanis have seen it that these people have the mind. They can face them. So the only strategy, the only way to break the strength of the IPOB, the Igbos, the Biafrans, to break their strength more, is to enter through these people by Islamizing them, not by war, but by through economic hardship. Then we now invest on each. Do you know what it means? One person currently situation of Bola Ahmed Tinubu wickedness government now. Somebody come to give you a total package of 10 million naira for you to start up something, only for you to wear Jeremiah, to wear uniform and go to mosque. It's very easy. You understand, for you to accept to do that because of the money, and you run your business, because it never stop you from running your business. And they are coming in a very trickish way that they will tell you it will not even stop you. After going to mosque, you can still go to church, just like the Yaribas. And that is why you see Yaribas, they go to church, they go to mosque, then go to Babalawo. So it doesn't stop them for anything. So they can easily do. But I'm telling you this, many of them today are regretting it. Because even that biggest mosque in Nigeria now that is in Africa, to be precise, in Ebonyi State, those people now are regretting it. Because they are picking up a fight against them now. Because this is ideology of the Fulani, to enter and to penetrate. And that is why they now see the killing that is going on now in Enugu. Who are the people that can stand now and say no, that those killings will not continue again? Where is the Enugu people? Where are their youth? Nothing. The people that could have picked up that fight, because I could remember in Ebonyi State, I could remember when I was young, back in the days when we pick up fight. There is a place they call Ogbaosa in Abakaliki, to be precise. Then I was in GTC, Government Technical College. Are you getting it? Yeah. We pick up the fight against the outside. They saw it that of a truth to the Fulanis there. The Hausa, because all of them, we used to call them Hausa. So all of them saw what happened. And there is a particular place again in the same Ebonyi state, that this is there for my them side, that side. When they pick up, they came up with their rubbish. They saw it, we gave it to them. So when they now discover that this kind of people, they are not people to toy with or take, so they use chameleon means to penetrate, so that it will not be, having that crashes with them again. That was how they calmed that side today. But today they are having a little bit with those Igbos which they have convinced. They are having issues because of this. Are you hearing me? So, and that's just what is on the ground now.
Okay, Biafran evangelist, you've said it. There is a question I would like to ask, because I know my viewers will be interested in hearing this too. A Biafran agitator was also crying and shedding tears about how the Eastern governors have been so wicked and callous concerning the Biafran struggle. Because now you're saying that the biggest mosque has been built in Afikpo. Will you say that the governor himself, in person of Umai, does not have a part to play in this? And now bringing me to the question about the lady asked, that what exactly is the Eastern governors doing concerning the fight and struggle of Biafra? And now you're talking about the Ebonyi State governor. No, is he aware of this, or do you think he has a part to play in this?
The Ebonyi State governor is a partaker of what is going on, because why did I say so? Many governors you are talking that you are seeing, based on what you say, and the young man that cried, crying that the governors are not playing their major role. From the southeast, they are not playing the role which they're supposed to play. The reason is this: those governors have never been the choice of the people. The people has never cast their vote on them.
Okay, they were put there.
Yeah, they were just fixed there
by the Fulanis.
So there were governors planted, people planted, seed planted, sowed in the eastern region. So they are not representing the people, they are representing their master, which are the Fulanis. And before getting to that position, there was an agreement which both reached, the Fulanis and those Igbo governor Fulanis. They reached an agreement. So, and that agreement is what they are fulfilling, paying back, giving in return to their master, the Fulanis. Because the people have never, it's just like what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. He wants to fulfill the mandate of who? The late Muhammadu Buhari in the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by sentencing him to life imprisonment. You get the point now? So that is why you see those governors not doing what they're supposed to do. Neither are they in support, because of the vow that they enter, because of what they promise that the government, including the British, has promised them. So, and it was a very huge offer. So they cannot, it's difficult for them to turn it down. That was why they are finding it difficult to settle with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because they believe, being an Igbo man, as they usually say, Igbos love money. Like Simon Ekpan, they say Igbos like money. But when they gave offer to Simon Ekpan, he rejected it. They came up with the offer to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, even till as we speak, so he still rejected it, saying Biafra or nothing. Do you understand? You see why they are picking anger against them, and it's one of the reasons, because they tried to bribe Simon Ekpan for him not to carry out that the declaration of Biafra, which he turned down. You see the reason why they tag him a terrorist, and they will continue to call him that. So that's just the fact. But if they accept now to surrender, you will see it that the same people they call terrorists are the people that will be singing their praises, that will start to sing their praises. If like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today agree to accept the offer that Nigerian government intend to offer him, I bet you they will tell you that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they will sing his praises, is the best person ever in the history of the world called Nigeria, ever Nigeria exists. I know what I'm saying, and that is Nigeria for you. But because he's not ready to trade with his integrity, to trade with his faith, to trade with what he has against his conscience, to trade with what he has vowed to give to his people. He doesn't want to trade with the promise and the confidence of the Biafrans. He doesn't want to trade with their life. That's why he maintained his stand that nothing except Biafran.
So finally, Biafran evangelist, what would you have to say is the major problem? Why, with what you said, why the Eastern governors are not solidly behind their brother Nnamdi Kanu? To wrap it up.
Why they are not solidly behind him is because, number one, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they are seeing him as a threat, in the sense that is the person that speaks now that you see the whole Igbos, including children, both old and young, listens to him. Anything he say, they believe it.
They're seeing him as a threat.
Yes, so they are seeing him as a threat, that the people are no longer respecting them being governors. People don't take their word. Rather, they prefer what Onyendu say than what that our governors say. You understand? So the respect that they are expecting from the people, they are not getting it. You get it? So the command that they want to get from the people, they are not. Rather, those command and those respect and the honor and everything, the attribute goes to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu instead of them. You see why they are not, in support of his freedom, because they see him as a threat to their government. But you can see evidence. Diri of Bayelsa, which Bola Ahmed Tinubu traveled to go and commission the power plant that the man built. How many years has the man spent in office? The same time with the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want you to mention one thing that Nigeria will commission and be happy under Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a president. Mention one thing. Mention one. Just give me one. See, my brother, the UN is coming to do the needful. Probably now their eye don't clear. Because what Nigeria is doing or says with regard to Biafra, what the British has painted us before the face of the world. You understand? And they made the world to believe what they have said. But now they are seeing that what they said about us is not what we are. You get the point now? What they said about Biafra is not what they are seeing in those people. We have so many Biafrans in London doing well. They are not constituting nuisance. Go to Germany, they are doing perfectly well. They are not constituting nuisance. Go to France, go to Russia, even Ukraine, where there is serious war. Even in Iran, go there and see them. They are not constituting nuisance. Go to America, even as I speak to you. One of the American naval captain, chief, or overall, is an Igbo man, a Biafran man. Today, if they are constituting nuisance, will they be giving such opportunity, such a position, critical position, sensitive position? I'm talking about United States of America. You understand? So that means what Nigeria called us is not what we are. That is why the UN are coming now to do the needful by recognizing us, giving us what we actually deserve. Because we are better than the people that are ruling us. Yes, Biafra, every Igbo man is 100% better than the Nigeria that is ruling us, whether Yoruba or Hausa. Yes. Take a look at Nigeria. How many states do we have in Nigeria? We have 36 states plus the FCT, making it 37. Please, starting from that 37 to 1, I mean the FCT, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Abuja, go and start from there down to the list. Who are the people that bring development in those states? Out of 100, 70 were the Igbo's contribution. From the local interior village to township, go and check every state. If you want to bet me, come and let's bet. And let's take a look. I don't want to go far. Let's start from Lagos to here. Lagos. Go and check how far. Let's corner to Ogun State. Let's go to Ibadan. Let's go to Benin. Are you getting me? Let's go to even that Bayelsa, Asaba, Edo. Ekiti? Is it not you want to talk about? Is it Kaduna? Is it Sokoto? Is it that Zamfara? Or the same Bono? Or Plateau you want to talk about? Or Benue? Or Kogi? Name them, mention one that you say you will go. That the development there, Igbo did not contribute up to 70%. Mention one. Starting from their interior village to town, to urban side. So, my beloved brother, we need to leave this country called Nigeria. Let Nigeria stay. Let us go. So that we go and put that which we have here in our place. Imagine Innocent Moto. Do you know that Obasanjo silenced Innocent Moto because Innocent refused to come and establish it here in Lagos in Yoruba land? That was why Obasanjo silenced him. But one thing is, Obasanjo silenced him, but God did not silence him. Listen and listen good. I want to give you an go and do your findings of what I'm saying. Calabar Resort, I will not forget it. Calabar Resort, that would have been the highest market strategy in the whole West Africa, if not the whole Africa, because that resort was to be in Calabar. Obasanjo fought for them to come bring it to Yoruba land. The man refused. They refused. That was how Obasanjo shut that program. Calabar Resort. Calabar Resort. Do your findings. Up to date, they closed this thing. You understand? So it has been long. Many things. I could remember the time when Abacha was the president. Late Abacha. There was an Igbo man who happened to be the first person, even before the NOC, to build a car in Nigeria, being an Igbo man. Abacha refused to recognize him. Nigeria refused to welcome it. Do you know that Cameroon gave a contract to that man for the man to come to their country and start building cars for them? Abacha blocked. Nigerian government blocked it. As I speak to you, they kill the man. Because it's an what? As an Igbo man. You telling to them, the people that God has blessed in terms of technology, in the midst of all odds, when things are critical and zero, they are built Ogbunigwe. Then tell me, when things now balanced, do you think that they will not stand to do much more, much better in their side? So we need this recognition so that the best in us will come outside. The world will see us. See, my beloved brother, if not for Israel standing as a nation in 1948, today, how old is Israel? They are not up to 80 years. But when you are mentioning the number and the world powers today, you mention Israel. If they did not come to start up their own nation, to stand as their own nation, will you be hearing of them today? No. Will you know that they have this kind of, you know, scientific ideology in them? No, you will not. So likewise with the Biafrans, there is something here. God has blessed us with something here, which we are trying to bring out, to bring up this country out of hatred and envy and strife. They are killing it, they are burying it on the ground. So we need to go. You and you do well. Please, hasten it. Announce it. We want to go. I want to go. Biafra want to go. Biafra evangelists want to go.
So you are telling me that you go back to the southeast when Biafra finally comes?
I will follow the first bus, even if it is 911. I'm ready to follow.
But a lot of people have said they're disappointed in Donald Trump and America. They said that's the Igbos. They are saying, Mr. Man, do this thing fast and just do it now.
No.
Or you think it's a process?
No. Those ones you said they are disappointed.
Yes, very disappointed. They said pull us out.
I could remember which one of us one certain time, said that Donald Trump is like he has compromised. I told him no. Until when he now begin to
So if the Nigerian government cannot come, don't forget that Remi Tinubu, was in America just recently to meet with Donald Trump.
She can't meet Donald Trump.
But he was there when he praised Remi Tinubu.
Leave that thing is AI. Where is the video? I asked everybody, produce the video. I challenge you. I told them, even the man which want to use media.
The video we saw.
Excuse me, it's a lie. There was no video for that, na picture. The man which he wanted to use his media to connect with Donald Trump, bullshit her. And the man even came on air and said it. You see the process. So, hello, don't just carry that kind of thing and come here. I know what I'm saying.
So
That is a typical Yoruba propaganda. It was not true. It was not true. It's not pure. It's not true. I bet my chair. Bring the video. So Donald Trump.
those video we saw.
Excuse me. So Donald Trump has finished seeing people that is that how he love Nigeria? Not to talk. Do he love Tinubu? Not to talk of. If you tell me that Donald Trump wife meet with Ebola and meet Tinubu, I will not, go in detail. I will not even, but I will not argue for saying Donald Trump. So Donald Trump will like and rich. Donald Trump that I have not even given inch of seeing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now his wife he go just easily like that go see him. Where is it done? But I think Donald Trump is somebody who can just bribe where you are bribing Nigerian governors to join APC. You can't bribe him that way. Donald Trump is Mr. No Nonsense. So what is holding that? Those ones that are complaining, they should calm down. They should hold their nerve. There are procedures of doing things. You can't just stand up and announce a country. No. And moreover, it is not Donald Trump, America, that is going to announce Biafran, for your information. The man that will recognize it and stamp it is no other people than Israel. Once they do it, America will just do what? Do the backup. And that settles it. Just like the same way Somaliland today. Who announced it? Who announced Somaliland? And I know it was about 3 countries. You understand? 3 countries that this man announced. Immediately he recognized them. Then Donald Trump, America now back it up. And that is how he's going to play in Biafra. It is Netanyahu that will do that.
Not Trump.
Not even Trump. Trump own is to back up.
Because you feel that the next set are still the debating as regards the Biafra. That's why you think that they are the one that will.
You see, not even the debate. The debate has come. It's done and dusted. The congressmen have already finished their assignment and they have gotten the result, which is the report. And in the parliament, out of 120, 70 has said, go ahead. So what remains again? So what they are doing now is just to wrap up, and they will now come out with some other procedure because Biafra standing as a nation. Are you hearing me? Biafra standing as a nation is it's not going to be only Donald Trump coming out. Are you hearing me? Coming out to say or to announce it. It is going to be something that will involve other country presidents, the world powers involvement, recognition. Are you hearing me? So if Donald Trump, then Netanyahu, then maybe somebody like what is he called? Putin, the gallant man himself. If these people can come, join with the UK and China, all this world power, they now come and look into it. Then majority carry the vote. That is when you will now see them. Oh yeah. But Donald Trump will still have and Netanyahu still have upper hand to do without their consent. Why did I say so? The Iran war have brought a kind of conflict between the UK, the Europeans, and them that are the Americans in NATO, because they did not follow Trump. Rather, they play against Donald Trump. But Donald Trump and America, Israel, collide together to do and to prove to them that without them, they can still do what they intend to do and achieve their goal, which you and I know too. I've seen it today. Even as I speak to you, it was not either yesterday or day before yesterday that forcefully American oil ship, passed through the Strait Hormuz without any interception or interruption. Do you understand? Proving to the Europeans, the enemies, that without them, they will still achieve their dream, their goals.
Okay.
So I am happy from this UN, because who is even UN? It's just like when you mention NATO. Do you know how much America is sponsoring punching in NATO? Do you know how much they are sponsoring in UN? So when you talk of UN, you are mentioning America because they are the one that push money, pump money into UN. Pulling out tonight is as the same thing as the country, United Country have collapsed.
Okay.